Okay, good evening. So, hope you people prepared the topic which I had given. Any topic means in the sense ki you were having freedom, ki you have to prepare your own topic. Okay, Manish,
Good evening, sir.
good evening. Yes, your topic.
Sir, my topic is promotion and regulation of online gaming bill 2025.
Mm, okay, what you
Yes, sir.
prepared? Yes, tell me in 2 3 minutes.
Okay, sir. Sir, online gaming is classified in three categories. First one is e-sport. In e-sport, it is a competitive digital sport which require a strategy, coordination, and decision making. Second one is online social game. It is just a casual game that people play for recreation or time pass. And other category is online money games in which financial stakes are involved. So
Okay, okay.
according to
When anyone is just speaking, try to open your video. It's better the person who is just speaking should try to open if possible. Okay.
uh, sir, give me 1 minute, sir. I have to arrange something.
Okay. Okay. For time being, you can continue. But for other people or next time, you should arrange in such a way that once you are given chance, you should have your video on. Okay.
Yes, sir. So, according to the government data, in India, around 20,000 crore rupees were lost in online money game. And in the same report, it also mentioned that around 45 crore people are affected or engaged in online games. So, to curb this menace, government has introduced a promotion and regulation of online gaming bill. Uh, for example, the online game which is mostly prevalent was Dream 11, example of that kinds of game. So to curb the financial loss, mental health, and in some cases, suicide were also reported due to financial losses. So if anyone get involved in playing this type of game or promoting it, government has also introduced punishment like jail for 2 years plus 50 lakh of cash. cash. It will benefit society in many ways as we see that around 45 crore rupees, around 45 crore population is deeply involved or addicted to this game, and the financial loss which India seen around 20,000 crore rupees, it will be curbed. It will also uh, help a student to uh, uh, play games like e-sport, which also online game, but in that coordination and skills are required.
Okay. Okay.
Another
Okay.
is
What
the
is the vertical? What is the ethical issues involved in online game?
sir, in online game, if we particularly speak about online money game, the ethical concern is the financial loss. Main thing is that, sir.
Here, financial loss is not ethical issue. Ethical issue. Okay.
Sir.
Can you give me some suggestions in place of online games? What are some of the suggestions to channelize the things in better way?
Sir, there are other types of online game too. That is e-sports and online social game. In e-sport game today, the it at global level, the countries are participating. For example, in last year recently, Dubai hosted the FIFA Football World Cup, in which the countries across globe participated in that game. So, in a spite of online money game, people should uh, get take participate in e-sport game and online social game, and government should promote e-sport because in today defense sector, as we are seeing that cyber attack or online, or we can say that
Okay, okay,
jo
okay. Yes, now stop. Any one of you can say what are ethical concerns of online game? Anyone other than Manish?
So, sure. Can I try?
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Sir, so there are various ethical concerns of online gaming pertaining to society. First is that online gaming are predatory towards young children. They and most often online gamings are addictive. They portray violence as games, while children are indoctrinated to such uh, ideologies of violence, and which normalizes them basically. Secondly, sir, uh, it's in the garb of gaming. They try to take money like a payment ways in the garb, like for example, payment in coins, etc., while playing to play to buy skins, etc., while they are not aware of the issues, because phones have a lot of apps related connected to the games like phone pay, etc., and they can be used. Thirdly, sir, the issues of privacy. They usually collect information which are which they say that is non-personalized, but can be used and reconstructed again at the backend, and can help in personalization of the data and identification of the person using it. I think these are three from
Okay.
my end.
Okay, Kaustubh. So, what is your topic? What you prepared?
Sir, I have basically prepared for the MHA deadline that has given the 31st March of end of Naxalism.
Yes, tell me. Tell, discuss about that, what you prepared. 3 minutes.
So, okay, sir. So recently we have seen that MHA has given a deadline of 31st March to end Naxalism. I know that we all know that the basic facts how Naxalism started, but I want to focus today on issues like what are the ideological basis of Naxalism, how Naxalism is different from terrorism, and what are the various ways government is using to tackle them. Starting, I'll start with the history only. Like 1967, we all know where it started, from West Bengal, Naxalbari village, under three leaders. One of them was Charu Majumdar, who is known as father of Indian Naxalism. Um, Ideology, why left wing extremism? Because left wing is basically related to the issues of equality and community ownerships, etc., and people have been attracted to it because they have felt that government has failed to provide them these things. Because most of the Naxal areas are in tribal villages, and we all know that most of the forest acts and tribal related acts were passed in the colonial laws, where mostly the mineral resources and others were used by the capitalist for their benefit, while not providing them to the tribals. This led to development of grievances in the people around it, and thus this ideology started. Now, what is the issue? Like basically they are asking for good things only, equality, community ownerships, etc., but the issue is in the way they are expressing themselves. That is where the word comes extremism. Using you One of the ways what Maoism or left-wing extremism says, that peace flows through the barrel of guns and etc., and these are wrong ways. Government has already said these things, that if they want to bring their issues, they can bring through constitutional means, like coming and participating in the mainstream politics, etc. And there have been the efforts by government in the form of PESA Act and Forest Amendment Acts, where government has tried to provide them and to solve their grievances. But lately it has been seen that the Naxalism areas and the Naxalites have roots linking them towards international and transnational ideologies and support. For example, other nations, majorly our boundary nations, have used them to spread insecurity among inside India, and this is why it has started.
Okay, okay,
This is
okay.
how. Yes,
One
sir.
question. Let us take key as an interviewer. I am asking. Ki government is also responsible for problem of Naxalism. Can you justify this?
Yes, sir. Basically, there are two theories: development induced Naxalism and development driven Naxalism. Most of the time, earlier government, although they tried, but they were not able to fulfill the demands of the Naxalites. And most of the Naxal areas that are seen or that were seen historically were areas that were not developed. There were no socio-economic development on the lines of education, health, and these are the vacuum that was left and was utilized or misused by people that led to the rise of these
Okay, in
ideologies.
brief, just 3 points. What are government's strategy? Just no explanation, just points.
So basically, there is the Samadhan strategy where government has tried. Then there are development strategy where it is not just the security issue but also providing development. And third is the aggressive hot pursuit of the security forces where they are not waiting for the Naxalites to attack, but they are going inside and destroying the camps and giving them
Okay,
rehab.
okay. In yesterday's video, I had discussed about one person who was instrumental in eliminating problem of Naxalism. Obviously, up to no effect, but he was instrumental in bringing down a lot. What is the name of that person?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware.
Okay, anyone? Saurabh? Saurabh, are you
Uh,
listening?
s- yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I don't remember.
K.
Uh,
Vijay Kumar, I discussed.
yes, sir.
Hmm. He was also Director
But
General of CRPF, and Kisanji was killed during his tenure. I think Kisanji was one of the topmost Naxalite, and also he was advisor of Government of India to eliminate problem of Naxalism. Okay, anyway, Saurabh, what topic you prepared?
sir, I have prepared semiconductors and India.
Okay, if possible, on your video. Reason is that why I'm saying ki on your video so that na ki it is not about just a speaking. It is about ki
Sir,
how you are sitting, how you are expressing yourself. It is a like practice session. Okay, the entire process you all people have to participate. If any person wants to ask question, see, it is I'm giving option or I'm giving opportunity. So once someone is just speaking, at that time your video should be on, otherwise you are having option to off. Okay, yes, Saurabh, continue your topic.
sir, sir, my topic is semiconductors and position of India in semiconductors. So, semiconductors right now in the 21st century is known as the foundation industry of the Industrial Revolution 4th and Industrial Revolution 5. So basically, it can be analogous to the steel in the first and second industrial revolutions. So therefore, there are many geopolitical instances they are being taken place that is related to the semiconductors. But India is right now trying to coping up with the world. The reason being is that because of the later progress in the scientific progress of India in this field. But there are some challenges that the world as well as the India is facing in this, and that is related to the semiconductor supply chain. The semiconductor supply chain is basically supply driven manufacturing of semiconductors, which have designing, fabrication, as well as the assembly, testing, and manufacturing and packaging. So India is right now at the stage of ATMP. They are trying to uh, build up the new ATMP facilities because that is the place where the less skills is required in that. For that, India has acquired initial investments at three places: Dholera, Sanath, and Morigaon in Assam. So India is right now, what is the current instance of India? That is, India is trying to grow up from the base level to the upper level by gaining the expertise. As per the current trend, India imports 90 more than 99%, 95% of the semiconductor from the throughout the world, either legacy chips, which is greater than 28 nanometer, which are used in various electronics devices, or in the advanced chip, India imports 100% of it, which are used in high-end computers, graphic GPUs, which are used in deployed in artificial intelligence and high-level machine processing. So India. Uh, so right now, uh, India has for that India has been introduced India semiconductor missions in
Okay, okay,
2021.
okay. Any Indian company's name you know which is working in semiconducting devices or chip manufacturing?
Uh, yes, sir. Tata Semiconductors and Vedanta Group. Vedanta is also involved in the talks for with the Foxconn to build
Name
ATM
name
pins.
three elements or compound other than silicon which are used in semiconducting devices in manufacturing other than silicon
So,
because everyone is knowing silicon is the main important.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So germanium, which is the second most important for the manufacturing of this, then arsenic and nitrogen. Right now we are producing
Okay,
GaN.
nitrogen, directly nitrogen.
Yes, sir. India has recently, like ISRO, have developed the GaN technologies, germanium nitride technology, which is
Yes, yes,
the which is
yes.
uh,
Gallium nitride.
yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So any governments a specific a scheme to promote semiconducting devices or chip?
So to promote it, so there are various initiatives. For example, PLI initiative, Production Link Initiative 2.0, which is launched recently, as well as government has also proposed Design Link Initiative, DLI, because India has 20% of the design engineers for the semiconductors. So these two are schemes for the production and for the growth of the semiconductor market in India.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, Manthan.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes, your topic.
Uh, sir, my topic for the session is should India join a board of peace or not?
Yes.
Sir, recently India got the invitation from US-led administration to join the peace of board. At present, 20 plus countries has joined this peace of board. The main focus for the peace of board uh, is to maintain the governance and development of the infrastructure in Gaza area. As the Israel Hamas conflict has destroyed 90% of infrastructure. Uh, why India should join the Board of Peace? Firstly, it will portray India as a Vishwa Bandhu, increase India's soft power. Second, the ongoing negotiation trade talks with USA will be further strengthened. And why India not joined this? Firstly, because it seems to be as colonial 2.0, as there is no participation of Gaza people in this board of peace. And second, sir, India is the first country who gave the two-state solution, Israel and Palestine. And at present, the board of peace members, Israel has been included, but no other Palestine leader is included in this board, sir. So that's why India should not join this. But at present, India should focus for humanitarian aid and also try to inculcate the Palestine leaders in itself.
Can you name three states other than United States of America who are part of this?
Yes, sir. Saudi Arabia is the first state, then Turkey, and then UAE.
Any of our neighbors?
Yes, sir. Pakistan also joined it.
Okay, okay, okay. So means is there any duration for this or it started and no time bound any mechanism?
Uh, Sir, at the time when the resolution was passed, so it was talking about 2 years, but at recent time there was no timeline was set, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. What is the present situation of Gaza conflict?
Sir, at present, there was a ceasefire going on, and also peacekeeping force deployed there by United Nations Security Council, sir.
Did India also provide humanitarian aid to Gaza in recent time?
Uh, Sir, I am not aware about the recent time, but earlier, yes, India provided the humanitarian aid.
Okay. What is the India's position between Israel and Palestine issue?
Uh, Sir, India first give the two-state solution, that there must be two-state, that Palestine and Israel, so that the conflict should be end, and also promote the diplomatic dialogue between these two countries, so that the peace should be established for the longer times, sir.
Okay. Yes, Raju.
Uh, yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes. What is your topic?
Sir, my topic is ASA workers who are protesting and demanding for better remuneration, sir.
What is the full form of ASA?
Sir, accredited social health activist.
When this scheme was launched?
Sir, it was launched in 2005
Okay. Continue.
under the yes, sir. Sir, a recent protest demanding for a better remuneration for the ASA workers, as they are considered to be as a volunteer workers, not as a laborers. It's deprive them from social security, informalization, and better wages. At present, there are 10 lakh of ASHA workers working in both rural areas, that is 9 lakh, and urban areas, that is around 1 lakh. So, and uh, many other workers who are dependents on the wages that earn from ASA through their activities, like in West Bengal and Rajasthan, that is around 90% of ASA workers who take wages for their livelihoods. And what they are challenges facing while working as a workers in the field. They are facing financial constraint, like they are not getting minimum wages, and sometimes it's a delay in the payments. And also, it across the states, their wages are varies because of contribution between the states and centers. And other issues are like working conditions. They are not well recognized for their works. So they are having care penalties, like they are working. People's coming from the marginalized section, but not getting proper payment. And there is also systematic biasness among these women's workers. And a recent time, they have also achieved certain things, like increase in the institutional delivery share, that further lead to decline in the MMR rate and IMR rates. And there is also improvement in immunization coverage, that is around 100% in the rural area, and decline in the disease control, like TVs especially. And it's done a tremendous work in village area during COVID-19. That's also get recognized by the WHO. And what they are their roles in the rural area. Basically, they are creating awareness among the rural peoples about their health, their delivery, institutional delivery, sure. And they act as a linkage between community as well, community and
what is the
health.
remuneration of ASA worker in Bihar?
Sir, it is according to the work, it is 600 per delivery.
No.
And 1,000 for
Means from
TV.
government side, how much it is providing directly?
It is not monthly, on the monthly basis. It is based on the work, sir.
Or something minimum is also provided?
Sorry, sir, that I am not aware.
Okay, see,
but in
what
my
you
opinion,
are saying,
sir,
yes, that is true. On per cases, for example, if she is campaigning one woman, then that much amount. But initially means before August 2025, they were getting 1,000 minimum, means 1,000 will be minimum. After that, your remuneration will be added on based on performance, ki how many women you are campaigning. And another, now it is minimum 3,000. And in
Okay, sir.
Kerala, you know,
Kerala, it is 7,000, sir,
yeah,
which is
okay, I think,
maximum across
yes,
the state.
Kerala, I think approx 8,000 is minimum, and it can go up to 13,000 or something. But see, government is giving just minimum. So in Bihar, it was 1,000, and later it was increased to 3,000, and plus incentive, whatever you are getting. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yes. So is let us take na ki you are brand ambassador of this ASA worker, and you know it is tremendously helpful in institutional delivery. And I know means in Bihar particularly and some other, see, Kerala was already advanced, but in Bihar, states like Bihar, UP, etc., Odisha, the situation was very pathetic. But now it is almost maximum institutional delivery. So if you are brand ambassador of ASA worker, so what things you want to ensure for better utilization of their skills or their time?
For utilization of their skill, like regular training, so that they can interact with the rural people and create awareness among the those who are pregnant women and having the children under 5 years. And they can regularly update their uh, health care.
Okay, okay. Okay, so see, okay, now over. So for time being, every time, every means you, if you are given chance, you, if you are given opportunity, you should speak for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever is possible. And I request all, once you are speaking, your video should be on, so that it is a continuous practice. The more you do, the better it is. Sometime maybe you will get more time. Even let us take every time it is not possible to give you all enough time, but at least even 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, or even 2 minutes, you have to speak, because the more comfort you are getting while speaking, better it is. It is about ki how comfortable you are. And in front of board also, the more you speak, the more uh, you are in a condition to deliver. And also, you should be in a condition to ask question. Let us take, if sometime I'm giving you opportunity, someone can ask question. Obviously, in meantime, you can type in chat ki yes, this is the question. So that also you can do. And regularly, see, जो ये एक हमारा होता है ना कि हम सिर्फ रिप्लाई करना जानते नहीं, हमको क्वेश्चन भी करने आना चाहिए. बिकॉज वंस यू नो हाउ टू क्वेश्चन, दैट इज ऑल्सो हेल्पफुल ना, कि वो आपसे एट द एंड ऑफ द डे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, तो आप इस एंगल से भी सोचो कि क्या क्वेश्चन पूछे जा सकते हैं. बिकॉज जब आप भी कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछने की रेगुलर रूप से हैबिट रखोगे, द मोर you develop this habit, better it will be. Because कोई क्वेश्चन रैंडम नहीं आते हैं, हवा में नहीं आते हैं. Yes, in spite of all preparation, all the effort, there will be some questions which are beyond our scope. We cannot imagine all the question, कितना भी आप कर लो. अदरवाइज देखो, जब भी हम किसी कैंडिडेट्स का देखते हैं, तो बहुत सारे ऐसे कैंडिडेट्स होते हैं जिनके मेजोरिटी ऑफ क्वेश्चन, जो भी जैसे हम सेशंस कुछ कर रहे हैं उसमें, या प्लस जो है हम मॉक इंटरव्यू करते हैं, उसके ड्यूरेशन में फिर फीडबैक सेशन ये करते हैं, फीडबैक आपको देते हैं, तो बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आपसे मैच कर जाते हैं. बहुत सारे होंगे वो नहीं भी मैच करेंगे. अब सपोज करो कि करेंट वगैरह के क्वेश्चंस हैं, करेंट के कुछ इशू हैं, या कुछ आपके पर्सनल से भी है, तो कुछ क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं वो बियॉन्ड स्कोप हो, ठीक है ना. लेकिन हम बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस को विजुअलाइज कर सकते हैं. तो इस वजह से दिस इज योर ड्यूटी ऑल्सो एवरीवन, कि इफ पॉसिबल you have to ask question, you have attitude or aptitude also to ask question, and should be ready to take cross question. Obviously, if someone is preparing the topic from one side, so आपने एक डायमेंशन में प्रिपेयर किया, सपोज 3 मिनट्स के लिए, या 4 मिनट्स के लिए, या 5 मिनट्स के लिए, बट 4-5 मिनट्स या हम हर डायमेंशन नहीं कवर कर सकते हैं. तो कुछ क्वेश्चंस ऐसे क्रॉस क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, उसको भी हैंडल करने के लिए हमको रेडी रहना है। तो जब भी जैसे आप, और एक और चीज है कि देखो, इन इस सेशन में एटलीस्ट करके, जैसे देखो मैंने हम आप सब लोग को बोला है कि आपको एक हैबिट बनाना है कि हम बॉडी बॉडी पोस्चर अपना स्ट्रेट में रखें। तो अब से कोशिश एटलीस्ट ये करो कि आप जितना देर ये सेशन में करते हो, तो सपोज करो कि हम पूरे सेशन को 37-38 मिनट्स के आसपास करते हैं, तो आप किसी भी टाइम अपना या तो सेट करके रखो कि 20 मिनट्स, या एक स्टार्ट करो 10 मिनट से, कि हम इतने देर का जिस समय सेशन होता है, तो 10 मिनट्स या 15 मिनट्स अप टू 20 मिनट्स तक आपको जाना है। उतने देर में इस सेशन में ऐसे जगह बैठो चेयर लेकर के कि बॉडी आप जो पोस्चर है उसको स्ट्रेट रखने का कोशिश करो। तो दैट विल बी अ गुड स्टार्ट। एक तरह से सपोज करो कि आप जब नॉर्मल अकेले बैठ करके प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो तो उसमें भी डिफिकल्टी हो सकती है, लेकिन एटलीस्ट यहाँ आपको कोशिश करना है। और खास करके यदि आपको जिस समय बोलने का मौका दिया जाए या जिस समय क्वेश्चन पूछते हो, उस समय तो आपको उस पोजीशन में रहने की जरूरत है। देखो, जब हमारी बहुत सारी चीजें आदत में शामिल होती है, जब हम बार बार करने लगते हैं, बार बार उस चीज को करते हैं, तो चीजें आसान होती है। आप किसी एक छोटे एक्टिविटी को करने की कोशिश करो, शुरू में वो बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है। इसे मैं एक प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल देता हूँ कि जैसे आप उसको करने की कोशिश करो। आप ना अपना हाथ को स्ट्रेट रखो इस ढंग से, और सपोज करो कि ऐसे तो थोड़ा ज्यादा देर रख सकते हो, 2 kg का कोई वेट लो और उसको हाथ को आज सीधा ये रखने की कोशिश करो। आप शुरू में शायद ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस नहीं करोगे तो 20 सेकेंड में लगेगा कि 20 सेकेंड्स नहीं रख पा रहे हैं, लेकिन वही जब आप डेली 10 डेज करो तो मे बी 20 सेकेंड्स रखने में आपको दिक्कत हो रहा था, तो वो 20 सेकेंड 1 मिनट या 1.5 मिनट्स आपके हो जाएंगे। तो वैसे ही हम ये बैठने वाली भी आदत है, शायद आपको छोटा सा लगेगा या शुरू में डिफिकल्टी लग सकता है या शुरू में आप यूज टू नहीं होगे, लेकिन एटलीस्ट सेशन में अब कोशिश करो कि 10 मिनट से स्टार्ट करो, कि जब भी सेशन होता है तो 10 मिनट्स हम उसको स्टार्ट करें। और वीडियो ऑन करने का भी मेरा ये मकसद होता है कि एटलीस्ट मैं देख सकूं आपके थोड़े से फेशियल एक्सप्रेशन को, जिस ढंग से आप बोलते हो, एक आपका जो चेहरे पे कॉन्फिडेंस है। इस चीज को हैबिट के लिए स्टार्ट करो, ठीक है ना। तो जब इस प्रैक्टिस को आप करते रहोगे तो चीजें आसान हो जाएगी, एक बार ऐसा आएगा आपका, ठीक है ना। अभी देखो, जो भी धीरे धीरे करके इशू हैं वो आपके होते जाएंगे, थोड़े थोड़े करके। जैसे कोई भी टॉपिक आपके हैं जो आपके डीएफ में या वो सारी को, तो धीरे धीरे चीज करोगे तो एक कंफर्ट जोन में आता रहेगा। या सौरभ।
सर एक्चुअली सर हो क्या रहा है मेरे साथ कि सर पहले मैं इंग्लिश जब बोलना बोलता था,
हम्म।
मतलब बिना किसी सर इस फोकस के भी कि अच्छा बोलना है, तो
हम्म।
सर मेरी वोकेबलरी अच्छी होती थी, मैं वर्ड्स को समय पे बोल पाता था
हम्म।
और कहीं पे मैं फिर ब्लैकआउट नहीं होता था। बट
हम्म।
सर अभी क्या हो रहा है कि मैं वर्ड्स को लेके कंफ्यूज हो जा रहा हूँ,
हम्म।
कि मतलब कंफ्यूज नहीं हो रहा सर, दिमाग में मेरे वर्ड आते ही नहीं है मेन मोमेंट पे।
हाँ, देखो, इसके लिए भी जैसे आपने पहले प्रैक्टिस किया तो अभी हमारे पास टाइम है ना, तो आप हर डे थोड़े थोड़े 5-10 मिनट आप अपना खुद का रिकॉर्ड करो। देखो, हमारी समस्या कहीं कहाँ होती है, कभी कभी एक फियर सबसे बड़ा एक फैक्टर होता है। जब हम जस्ट इमेजिन करो ना, एक ऐसे सोचो कि आप जब कहीं होते हो अकेले, लेट अस टेक ना कि आप गाना गा रहे हो, एक सिंपल एग्जांपल लो कि हम अकेले हैं, मस्ती में जा रहे हैं, कहीं गाना गा रहे हैं। क्या उस समय आपको इस बात का ये रहता है कि हमारा साउंड कैसा है, लय कैसा है, ताल क्या बैठ रहा? नहीं, आपके जो मन में आ रहा आप गुनगुनाते रह रहे हो। तो वैसे ही जो 2 मिनट से स्टार्ट करो, 2 मिनट्स एक तरह से ना फियर हटा दो माइंड से। ये सबसे बड़ी एक प्रॉब्लम होती है, हम जो ना अंदर जो फियर रखते हैं, ये हमारा रोड ब्लॉक होता है। तो देखो, जैसे हम जब धीरे धीरे करके प्रैक्टिस करेंगे तो वो तो आएगा, लेकिन कुछ टाइम के लिए ये सोचो ना, फियर छोड़ दो कि कोई नहीं है, मैं अकेले हूँ। और फिर जो शब्द आते हैं, जैसे देखो, हर वर्ड्स का सब्स्टिट्यूट होता है। तो सपोज करो कि कोई हमको एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स नहीं आ रहा, तो मे बी विद परमिशन या उस टाइप का, जैसे ऐसा नॉर्मल में होता है क्या कि कोई हिंदी का टर्म भी आप उसको यूज कर सकते हो। जैसे बहुत सारे टर्म जो होते हैं वो अचानक हिंदी के भी आप यूज कर सकते हो कि आई मीन दिस थिंग, ठीक है ना। तो या उसके कोई सब्स्टिट्यूट वर्ड्स मिलते हैं, लेकिन जो फियर वाला मत रखो। जब धीरे धीरे ये करने लगो कि नहीं, हमारे लिए फियर नहीं है, जो मेरे मन में आ रहा है उस चीज को बोल रहे हैं, तो थोड़ा सा आ जाओगे। अब देखो, वोकेबुलरी का तो बहुत सारी चीज होती है ना, कि हमारी जो लैंग्वेज होती है, हम अपने लैंग्वेज में चीजों को बेटर तरीके से बोल सकते हैं। जैसे एक एक सिंपल एग्जांपल लो ना, कि स्पाइसेस वगैरह है या जो मसाले हैं घर में जो यूज करते हैं, बिलीव मी, आप हमसे पूछने लगोगे तो डायरेक्ट मुझे नहीं ध्यान है सारे मसाले का, क्योंकि मैं क्या है, यूज में मैक्सिमम हिंदी बोलता हूँ जहां भी है। अब ठीक है, मैं उसको रुक करके बोलूं तो मुझे ध्यान आ जाएगा, अच्छा इसको ये बोलते हैं और इसको, लेकिन जो फ्लो हमारा है वो फ्लो शायद हिंदी में है, तो उसको हम नहीं बोल सकते। तो उसी ढंग से कोई टर्म ऐसे आता है तो आप ये यूज कर सकते हो। आज के डेट में बहुत जगह ऐसा यूज भी हो रहा है। ओके।
ये सर, सर एक और डाउट है।
हाँ।
डाउट नहीं है सर,
हम्म।
ये सर साइकोलॉजी की बात है सर मेरी, कि
हम्म।
सर जैसे पिछले साल जब अटेम्प्ट था, तो सर मैं आंख बंद करता था तो फिर मैं मतलब जस्ट टू मैनिफेस्ट, तो सर मेरे आंखों के सामने चीजें रहती थी कि हाँ ये चीजें होंगी, ऐसा
हम्म।
होगा ऐसा होगा। बट सर इस बार मैं कर रहा हूँ तो फिर कोई चीजें आंखों के सामने नहीं आती। और सर मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि सर उसकी वजह से कोई डिमोटिवेट हो रहा हूँ और मैं काम
हम्म।
नहीं कर रहा, जो काम है पिछले साल जो कर रहा था उससे मैं ज्यादा ही एफर्ट डाल रहा हूँ इंटरव्यू के लिए। पर
ओके।
फिर भी सर कुछ भी नहीं आता दिमाग में कि हारेंगे जीतेंगे, कुछ नहीं होता सर।
चलो सौरभ, मैं इस
तो
पर तुमसे पर्सनल कभी बाद में बात
कंफ्यूजन सा
करूंगा, ठीक है
लगता है
ना?
सर कई बार।
हाँ, मैं पर्सनल रूप से तुमसे और बात करूंगा, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। देखो,
श्योर
बहुत
सर।
बार हम किसी भी, मतलब मैं अभी चलो जनरलाइजेशन चीजों को बोल रहा हूँ, फिर मैं तुमसे पर्सनल तुम्हारे इशू लूंगा। समटाइम देखो, हमारा क्या होता है कि किसी
यस सर।
चीज में हम फ्लो में होते हैं, एक कॉन्फिडेंस प्रॉपर आता है, लेकिन जब वो चीजें ट्रैक पे नहीं चलती है, तो कभी कभार जो होता है वो, हम शायद उस चीज को रिकवर करने में हमको टाइम लगता है। तो ऐसा हमेशा नहीं रहता है, ठीक है, मतलब कभी आदमी डाउन फील करता है, फिर वो अप हो जाता है। परमानेंट कोई भी चीज नहीं है, कोई परमानेंट न तो टॉप का पोजीशन परमानेंट है जब तक कि हम मेहनत ना करते रहें, और न तो बॉटम का पोजीशन परमानेंट है। हम मूव करते रहते हैं। द मोर आई प्रैक्टिस, वो जो कहा ना, कि किसी ने कहा ना कि यदि मैं एक दिन प्रैक्टिस नहीं करता हूं तो मुझे पता चल जाता है वो डिफरेंस, और यदि मैं 2 दिन प्रैक्टिस नहीं करता हूं तो जो एक्सपर्ट इस एरिया के हैं उनको पता चल जाता है, और यदि मैं 3 दिन प्रैक्टिस नहीं करता हूं तो मुझे, जो साधारण मेरे ऑडियंस हैं, उनको भी पता चल जाता है। तो ये डिफरेंस होती है कि समटाइम हम थोड़े अच्छे पोजीशन में नहीं होते हैं, कभी हमारा थोड़ा सा जो ट्रैक है वो डाउन हो जाता है, तो उसको हमें रिकवर करने में टाइम लगता है, बट ठीक है, दैट ऑल सेल पास। मैं इस डिस्कस करूंगा तुमसे पर्सनल रूप से इस चीज को, ठीक है? चलो ठीक है, फिर कल फिर सेशन होगा, तो मैं कल का टॉपिक जो है वो मैं बता दूंगा। ठीक है, कल मैं फिर 10 AM के आसपास फिर मैं टॉपिक जो भी डिस्कस करना होगा वो मैं बता दूंगा। चलो, ओके, थैंक यू।